Yeah, Kuzma here. As per my normal routine that I do when I do a movie review, of course, I have to do a game review afterwards, and I figured I might as well stick with the Marvel genre, as I did the Avengers, and I figured I would then go on and do the Marvel MMO, the Marvel Superhero Squad Online. Um, I like it. Here's the trailer. Check it out. As you can see by the trailer, Marvel Superhero Squad Online is a very kid-friendly game. The animation style is very cartoony. Characters have, four fingers, four toes, things like that. But despite that, I was actually really surprised by the amount of work that Gazillion Entertainment, the guys who are the publishers for this, and the developers, the Amazing Society, put into this. There's a lot of things that they did for this game that actually make it really, really stand out. Now, granted, this is not going to be challenging World of Warcraft anytime soon for the crown of MMO. It's just not that type of game. It's like I said. I mean, this is for kids. This is to have the kids, sit there, play this, have fun. I mean, it's a tie-in to, I believe it's the 2009 series, the Superhero Squad that was done on Cartoon Network. The show, from what I understand, it's like now just hit DVD, and they've got two console release games, one on the Wii, another on the Nintendo DS. This is just an extension of that. It's now on the MMO front, and it's like I said, I mean, you don't make characters in it. You make a squad, and then you go through, depending on what options you want to do in the game. I mean, you can sit there with the standard account and get the characters going, but you don't need to like go gold on the game, which is when you go gold on the game, that is becoming a junior shield agent. Therefore, you can get access to the shield characters. You don't need to do that. You don't even, I mean, there's not even a game to buy. You just go to the website that it's hosted on. I'll have a link in the description bar down below for you. And you can just make an account. You'll start out as a normal account, and you get 4 members right off the bat, with other ones that, as long as you start doing the daily login bonuses around day 6 or 7, you will start gaining gold, and they have a prize wheel in there that will give you a little bit of gold as well. And you can pick up some of these characters ranging in price on gold, because the two currencies that are in the game mostly are silver and gold. You'll be able to pick up silver characters as you do various activities in the game. The gold characters will take a little bit longer to get up. Some of them are definitely worth it, but the slow rate of speed that you gain gold, because as a normal account, you will probably at most be gaining, after you start gaining your login bonuses, about 25 gold a day, which can make getting even characters that cost 600 gold like a week-long activity in order to just save up to get one, let alone any of the like well over 80 characters available in the game. And like I said, they range from 350 to 1200 gold. It's pretty daunting. That aside, there are a lot of other nice little features that are in the game, and uh, let me show you a couple of them here. Now, combat flows real smoothly in this game. Most of the characters are usually animated to be having, like on average, a 5 to 7 hit combo that they do when in combat, and any type of power attacks, as they're called in the game, that would be associated with them are easy enough to do with just a simple right click. As is seen in here, Red She-Hulk's gamma radiation attack is, I pulled it off several times in here, just because of the fact that it's really handy for her to be using. And even their big attacks, which is the hero up attack, is easy enough to do when the icon shows up on the screen. Just simply mouse over and click on it, and the character will do their hero up attack. Usually, most of the time, it's a big, huge attack, depending on the character. But, like I said, it flows real nicely, and is, like I said, the styles for all the characters vary a lot. There are some similarities between other ones, but it is still really well done in terms of how the characters move and flow, and is, like I said, for a kids game, really surprising how well the fluidity of the combat goes. And I do have to give the game credit, the sheer amount of variety of attacks that the characters can pull off, from shield throws to weapons that the characters are known for, lightning strikes, boulders ripped from the ground, spears, really big guns, even signature attacks like the wasp sting. They're all here. And some of the attacks shown, I could definitely see the characters that are doing them. I could easily see them doing these attacks in the comics, and in Captain America's case, they even have, it's basically, the attack he's doing here is the Charging Star from the Marvel vs. Capcom games. And like I said, it's like I can see these characters doing these attacks easily. Now, with every game, they do have their drawbacks. Now, with Marvel Superhero Squad Online, the drawback that it has suffered from the most is the fact that it can be really cheap. I mean, it's one thing if, like, you accidentally get caught in, like, an AI trap with, like, a couple of the enemies in the game that can knock you down. But some bosses just whip out the cheap stick and proceed to beat you over the head and shoulders with it. And it's one of the things that, like I said, it's a big drawback for the game. Just because, like I said, I mean, that some of the bosses are willing to actually just, be that cheap. And that's especially true of, like, some of the more powerful bosses, like Onslaught in the game. Yes, they have Onslaught in the game. He's capable of being incredibly cheap to get a quick kill on you, but unfortunately he also has the sheer raw power to one-shot even some of the big heavy hitters in the game, like the Gladiator Hulk, aka the World War Hulk. Which, like right here, just shows, he just one-shotted me, and that was it. I've found Marvel Superhero Squad online to be a lot of fun, and I would hope that so many people would be willing to give it a try. I think you'll have a blast with it, especially if you're a Marvel comic book fan. Like I said, link in the description bar below, and like I said, I hope you enjoy it. Anyhow, I'm Kutha, and that's my time. Thanks for watching.